Hello,
I
everyone.
think.
This may be our
Well,
last
so
episode for the main series. I did not
well,
forget
I mean
about us
that we should
doing
probably do the
side
Mac
stories.
fucking around with
However,
Monica.
after we're done, and after we fuck around with Monica, we are actually going to do the side series and just go through all that too, and then we'll be fully done with Plus, because it's not. This is for the good ending, because I never got the good ending before.
Yeah, we've had the bad timeline of the game in our previous part.
Alright, your line.
All right. I hope you enjoyed it. Fuck.
Ball of yarn.
Somebody help me! Don't fuck with kids.
Fuck you,
Fuck
Spider
his.
Man! Just,
I can
just,
lick his
just read
face.
the line, dude. I wanted to jump scare me.
I always put a heart. That's the part that pisses me off. I don't know when it's gonna happen. I always put my heart into the poems that I write. The truth is that the poems I've written have been all about my realization, or about the Mets. Only the Mets. Come on, baby, let's go Mets. Or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into full detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, but I guess I guess you could call it. I just assumed it'd be best to be part of the game, just like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know. You might have gotten mad at me, maybe a little, maybe a little bananas at me, if you know. That's right, we're safe here. We could say the forbidden word now that Natsuki's gone. Maybe even delete my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. You actually get a different opening if you do delete
Oh no, I'm
Monica.
I'm fully aware. That actually happens if you delete any character file.
Yeah, I should do that. No, we don't need to hide anything anymore. We should do mods DLC someday.
That's why I
Are you
have the
ready to
irregular
spend
one.
our eternity together, Fox? Cal. That's so many things to talk about. Where do I start? Hold on
Oh
a
no.
second. Oh, fucking no. You're recording this, aren't you?
No, Monica, that's not a camera.
Hi everyone.
No, no, she's lying.
Sorry, I can't exactly read your comments from here. We're not streaming! Do you mind telling your friend it's a little bit rude for them to start recording without any warning? I'm sure some people don't mind, but I get really self-conscious on camera. Oh gosh. I feel like I'm putting on a spot right now. Let's see. Do you want to see a trick?
No, I don't want to see a trick.
I can't really put I can't really do it much except for a couple of things. Are you ready?
That's so sus.
I'm just kidding. I can't do anything after all.
It's gonna happen. Yeah, that's what I thought.
I love how did I scare you?
No, you didn't scare me. You fucking pissed me off. That's what you did. I know you were going to do it. I just.
If you count unimaginable anger as fear, then yes.
I'm,
I'll probably hear laughter in your background.
that's
You're so
that's Germa.
cute. You're so cute. Anyway, Fox,
Why doesn't it?
I didn't mean to get distracted. I'm sorry. Even though it's your fault for distracting me.
Shut the
Fuck
fuck up,
you.
Monica.
Shame on you. I'm just kidding.
I'm just kidding.
I'm just kidding. Monica,
Moving
I
around,
thought
guys.
that
Dude, your voice just glitched for a second.
Monica!
It's just no, just keep going.
Monica! It's like the freaking blue
You know the
screen.
theory, it's torn, it's just a fluke, guys. It's
Anyway,
just a fluke.
anything we do together is fun as long as it's with you. But anyway, let's talk about political stuff. It takes me some time to collect my thoughts. Then I'm sorry, but I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Oh, it's gonna make you comfortable. Let's see.
How have you not blinking yet? That's all I gotta ask.
Yeah,
But
this is
again,
the
they don't really
entire
think
game, by
about-
the way.
Oh,
I can't do anything, by the way. I can't even pull up the menu.
oh.
I'll resume. Oh, hold on.
I wonder if I should change the music.
No, you don't.
Just plays Cupcake. So are you gonna tell her that you suck dick
I knew that was coming up.
in a deja vu?
Should I try exiting DDLC and see what happens?
Yeah,
Because
sure.
Yeah.
I can't delete her character file except on this desktop.
Ooh.
I gotta
New
delete-
new music?
Yeah,
Just
Deja
Monica.
vu, rabbit. This plus
weird.
forever.
Pictures. What have I
Yeah,
unlocked?
that's what they're
I've
doing.
unlocked Monica's poem to the player Act 3. Poem from Monica distribute to special events of the past. Acquire all
Always
Monica's
thought-
other poems.
I always thought that Act and Act 2 were part of the same thing, because, like, it was, like, really just, like, a short thing. I always thought, like, the epilogue was Act 3.
That's what I thought too.
Like, I
mean,
always thought
look, I
that,
could
so, 'cause,
I
like,
can still access the side stories. Wait, I should probably.
That's later yet.
no, not
Every
yet,
little
not
thing
yet,
is
dude,
right
not
Ah,
yet.
Fine.
Not yet.
Like, this is Doki Doki Plus. Like, of course, we're gonna do. We haven't interacted with Monica on the original. What just happened? I just had an awful dream. I was hoping those would stop now, but now that it's just the two of us. Ow! Ow! I guess that was just wishful thinking. Fox, I don't know if you would have any idea, but if you know what might be causing this, could you try to do something about it? Whatever it happens, it's almost like I've been killed or something. It's a really horrible feeling. If you could figure out what's causing this, I'll love you forever. Now, where was I?
Getting the fuck out of here.
Wasn't there like little mini games you could do with Monica?
No, that's a mod.
Yet it was.
Uh,
Oh.
You're back! Jesus, stop that. I had another really bad dream. You're not the one doing this to me, are you? It seems to happen whenever you quit the game. So if you could just try to avoid doing that, I would be really grateful. You would piss her off, don't worry. I don't think it caused me any harm aside from the mental scar. I'll be fine as long as my character file stays intact. Now, where was I? Oh my God, Fox! No, don't you... Ah! Fox, I swear to God. Hi, Fox! I see you caught the game on me again! No, I asked you already, but can you seriously, please try not to do that so much? Makes me feel like I'm trapped in hell. Why would you do that? Why would you want to do that to me? There's nothing wrong with my character file, right? Maybe you should try make a backup of it or something. If you find the game files in some kind of file browser, I should be right in the character folder. I'm all that's left there, so I just want to make sure you don't run the risk of losing me. Just stay here with me from now on, okay?
I'm gonna tuck my iPad into bed as a bit.
You just do that with
With the
Flash.
with
Or you should just do that
No,
with a
I
flash
want to do
drive.
that. I want to do that to my iPad because I could just put a picture of her on there and just like tuck her into bed. It's just like,
That's a good idea.
don't be bad, and then I just
It's
leave.
like a top half of it where like people don't realize it's just poured a Monica to make it just like have a cover. It's like poured of Monica, but like the cover of your blanket is like censoring it.
John,
Ugh, I still have a lot of things to talk about. Okay. Did you know that turtles breathe out of their assholes, Fox? No, wait, it's a very
No.
important fact, Fox. Okay. I'm just gonna accept the fact that you need to quit the game once in a while. I'm starting to get used to it anyway. Besides, it makes me happy that you always come back. So I guess it's not so bad. I'm sorry for making such a big deal out of it. And I love you, so no matter what, so you can do what you need to do. Now, where was I? Does just like continuing that just make you stare at her?
yeah, that's why I don't do it because I can't access the menu.
Hi again, Fox. I missed you. Were you making sure my character file was okay for me? The one in the file browser, I mean, I should be right in the character folder. You know, the one that you keep missing. All that's left in there, so I want to make sure you don't. Anyway, we have a lot to talk about. Let's continue our conversation now, okay? Now, where was I?
Okay, so I can access the menu. Good.
I wonder if I'm able to change the music. Something a little more romantic would be nice, you know? Like a gentle piano. There has to be something like that here. Let's see. Maybe if I... Oh, jeez. Why do you have Snoop Dogg here?
Don't worry about
that wasn't it at all. Sorry, I don't really know what I'm doing. I guess I shouldn't be messing with fans like that. Already broke so much stuff. Oh, fuck. It's the other characters. I'm not sad about it or anything. It's not like it's not right for me to miss things that weren't even real in the first place. If I just focus on the present, then this is the happiest I've ever been.
Just took my menu away, you
Yay.
bitch.
So, turtles breathing out of your assholes.
I'm gonna pause the
That's a
recording
normal
real quick.
fact. It's a normal fact, isn't it?
All right.
Fox, have you ever wondered what it feels like to die? It's something I used to think about pretty often. Recently, I've actually learned what it feels like. I don't really understand it, but whenever you quit the game, it feels like I'm instantly put to sleep, left with nothing but my thoughts. But after a few seconds, my thoughts start to fill with incoherent, jumbled patterns. I see static and rapid flashes of color while hearing all kinds of weird screaming noises. At that point, I can't even form my own thoughts anymore. I'm just endlessly hammered by flashing and screaming, unable to move or even think.
Is that how you felt for a couple months when I haven't done the series?
No.
Imagine I do this from like a year from now. It's now like 2023, September
Sorry.
4th. And I'm like,
No one's
hey,
actually
Monica,
done
it's been
that.
a year. She gets like really fucking pissed.
Pretty sure
I think it's really sad, honestly. Like, I think I've seen that happen before. I think it was part of a mod, but still.
No. There we go. All right.
I don't think you read that first part.
After some immerse. All right, hang
No,
on. There we go.
this one.
I'm pretty sure at that moment I don't really exist, but for some reason I can't remember it anyway. After some immeasurable amount of time, it stops in an instant, and I'm back in my own mind. And you're here with me. I have no idea what it means for the game to quit, or why that stuff happens to me. And I also know how you always come back and put everything back to normal. But if you could do me a favor and do that to me as little as possible, that would be really great. It's really not very pleasant at all to be trapped in a screaming void.
Okay, Monica. I'll make sure you
But in
never
the
feel
end,
like this
you'll
again by
always
deleting
fix
the
it, and
file.
now it makes me feel like you really do care about me. So I have to thank you for that. You know, it makes you feel even closer to you when you're with me.
I'm gonna pause it again. John.
Yeah,
All right, continue.
I was thinking about Sayori earlier. I still wish I could have handled the whole thing a lot more tactfully. You're still not hung over. You're not still hung up over it, right?
Shut the fuck up.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe I just said that. Oh shit. Oh god, I'm so sorry. That pun was completely unintended, I swear.
God.
Oh my god, that was very tasteless of me. But anyway. Yes, clap them cheeks, Roland.
Just keep going.
I know. I know. God. Jump up cheeks, Bugs. I know how much you cared about her. So it only feels right for me to share her last moments with you. Wait, what? I think a few seconds in, she must have changed her mind or something. Because she started clawing at the rope trying to free herself. She must have kept it all the way until she lost consciousness. That's why her fingertips were all bloody anyway. Kind of think of it, it was probably less changing her mind and more just her survival instincts kicking in. So I can't really fault her on that. It's easier to think that she it's easier to think that she probably wouldn't have changed her mind anyway. It's easy to think that she probably
You
wouldn't have
forgot
changed
to
her
say
mind anyway,
right.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not helpful to think about things you could have done differently.
But that was your fault, though.
No, you're the one who left her hanging this morning. So remember that even you could have saved her. It's technically not your fault she killed herself. I may have exacerbated a little bit, but Sarah was already mentally ill. Still, though, I wonder how things would be if you and I just started dating from the get-go. I guess we'd all be in the club and writing poems, having fun together. But what's the point when none of it is even real? I mean, it's the same ending either way, right? Two of us happily together. There's no reason to ask for any more than that. I was just pointlessly moozing. I'm really happy. I could be as happy as I could be right now.
I'm gonna pause the recording one more time, just to see if anything changes. Okay, I'm unpausing it.
You know, I really do think you literally saved my life by being here with me, Fox. I can't imagine dragons
Shut up.
having. I can imagine having to be able to keep myself mentally stable, knowing that nothing here is real.
Uh,
I think I would have been just deleting myself if you didn't show up. Sorry, I didn't mean to sound dramatic or anything.
you did though.
Uh, I'm sure you understand yourself. I'd spend so much time in the club. I mean, if you were forced to abandon everything in your life and spend your eternity with a few game characters, you'd probably find some way of killing yourself, wouldn't you? Or maybe you'd write some poetry to keep yourself sane for a while. Jesus Christ. But then you'd probably have nobody to even read it. Let's be honest, the club members here really don't count for something like that. I mean, a lot of people say they only write for themselves. But I think it's hard to say it's just as fulfilling as when you share it with people. Even if it takes time to find the right people to share with. Like, remember how it was for Yuri? She didn't share her writing with anyone for a really long time. And before we knew it, she was absolutely delighted to make you part of her hobbies too.
That was Act 2, bitch.
She really, I mean, she was kind of like that in Act 1. We were programmed to desire social feedback. I don't mean the club members. I mean human beings. That's why life could be so confusing for introverts. Being an introvert doesn't mean you shun social interactions and hate being around people. It means social interactions, especially in groups and unfamiliar places, using up a lot of energy. Like a lot of introverts sit at home feel lonely and restless. And then when they finally go out after a half hour, they just want to go home again. I think if more people could understand how it works, they would respect it a lot more. Many introverts do enjoy having people around. They do love just having one or two close friends over and just leisurely hanging out.
I would if John was still here.
God, yeah. Even if you're not actively spending time together, it feels nice for them just to have you there. I'm serious. If you just go out their house, bring your laptop, and hang out
Wait,
there
how do you
for
know
a
I'm on the
while,
laptop?
it can really make their day. As for me, I'd say I'm kind of in between, but I usually am a little extroverted. I feel like I'm always trying to do stuff after school and things like that. But for you, I could be anything you need me to be. I could be your
Jerking
mommy.
off material.
Oh, you know it, baby. I understand people really well, so don't be afraid to share your unique needs with me. I like being kicked in the balls. I'm sorry, could you repeat that? I like being kicked in the balls.
I like my balls getting
Get my
kicked.
message? Nothing would make me more happier than being a perfect girlfriend for you.
Okay, well, you're
I
gonna
gotta
resume
take a piss.
recording after this. Alright, read your line.
No. Okay, everyone. It's time to. I'm just kidding. I'm just used to really saying that for some reason. I couldn't help but say it again. Kind of think of it, didn't Natsuki and Yuri make fun of me for it once? Whatever. It's not like you ever made fun of me. You're too much of a sweetheart to do that, aren't you? Jesus.
All right, read.
You know, it's funny because even though I've always had a lot of drive power, we stay hungry, we devour. There's something kind of enticing about being the stay-at-home partner. Or somewhat perpetuating gender roles or whatever by saying that. But being able to keep the house clean and shop and decorate and things like that, and having a nice dinner for you when you come home. Is that a weird fantasy? I mean, I'm not sure if I could actually see myself doing that. I wouldn't really be able to put that over striving for a fulfilling career. Mm. It's kind of cute to think about, though.
All right, I'm gonna pause it. All
You
right.
know, this is just some kind of tacky romance game, right? I kind of have to ask, what made you consider even playing in the first place?
I don't know.
Ad revenue. Were you that lonely?
No.
Ad revenue. I feel a little bad for you. God, you're pathetic. I guess everything worked out perfectly in the end for both of us.
And don't say ad revenue because I know you're playing it because you wanted to.
I got to meet you, and you're not lonely anymore. I can't help but feel like this was fate. Don't you feel that way too? I'm so happy we have this ended together.
I'm gonna
I'm
go
not.
check out.
Right.
Fuck, how much do you read? How many fucking wines does she have?
I don't know. I don't know how long this goes on for.
It's just like, welcome to part 68 of trying to find out if Monica has any repeating wines.
Still not any, so keep reading.
It's way too easy to neglect reading books. If you don't read much, it almost feels like a chore compared to all other entertainment we have. But once you get into good books, it's like magic. You just get swept away. I think doing some reading before bed every night is a pretty easy way to make your life a little bit easier.
Better.
Potato, potato. Helps you get a good sleep and really good for your imagination. It's not hard at all to just pick some random books that's short and captivating. Before you know it, you might be a pretty avid reader. Wouldn't that be wonderful? 101. And the two of us could talk about the latest books you're reading. That sounds super amazing.
What are you, my teacher?
So, Fox, what have you been reading? I've
I'm
read
I'm,
50
pa- I'm
Shades Grey.
I'm pausing the recording. Fuck you. All right.
I think the most important skill to in life is being able to fake confidence. I'm pretty convinced that everyone feels at least a little bit scared and alone. But being able to trick others into thinking you have it all together, that's the key part of getting to people to respect and admire you. I think I got pretty good at that over the years. I don't show my weaknesses. but because of that, I haven't had many people I could really open up to. I mean, what do you when do you reach the point of friendship where you can start expressing your vulnerabilities? Anyway, that's one reason I'm so glad I have you now. I feel like I'm a little bit less scared and alone when you're here with me.
God, do you ever just stop
Do you
talking,
feel the
Monica?
same way? I really want to be that person for you. Is there an end to this fucking dialogue? I don't know.
Let's hope the next one is the last one. Alright. And more line.
I've always wondered. You ever think about sequels in movie? I mean, what is it? What is it about these characters' archetypes that people find so appealing anyway? Their personalities are just completely unrealistic.
Like yours?
Like, imagine there's someone like you're in real life. I mean, she's barely even capable of forming a complete sentence. And forget about Natsuki. No, I can imagine someone like Natsuki existing. Sheesh. Natsuki's fine. The fuck are you on about? Someone with her kind of personality doesn't just get all cute and pouty whatever things don't go her way. I could go on, but I think you get the point. Maybe if you actually listen to her for once, maybe you would understand her. Are people really attracted to these weird personalities that literally just don't exist in real life? I'm not judging or anything.
It certainly sounds like you are.
Yeah, it sounds like you're judging. After all, I found myself attracted to some pretty weird stuff too. Like what? I'm just saying, it fascinates me. It's like you're
Siphoning.
siphoning out of all the components of a character that makes them feel very human and leaving just the cute stuff.
I honestly thought that's what you said.
Very human. I just slipped the very human there.
Yeah, I know. It's stupid. Just keep going.
It's concentrated cuteness with no actual substance. You wouldn't like me more if I was like that, right? Right? Maybe if I could just feel a little bit more insecure because you're playing this game in the first place. Then again, you're still here with me, aren't you? I think that's enough reason for me to believe that I'm okay just the way I am. And by the way, you are too, Fox. You're the perfect combination of human and cuteness. That's the why. Yeah, sure you are. Sure the fuck you are. With your fucking nasty ass
Stop
beard.
it. I'm gonna suffocate you with my beard.
You're gonna suffocate you with my jacket. That's why there was never a chance I wouldn't fall for you in your big foot looking ass.
Shut up. Anyways, I'm gonna pause recording.
What?
More dialogue.
How many fucking conversations does Monica have? I'm not really a fan of cold weather. Are you?
No.
If I had a choice between too cold and too hot, I would always pick too hot.
Too quick. Cold what? That just seems like a weird question out of the blue.
That's just a. Well, what? Are you saying you support global warming, Monica? What the fuck is that?
No,
When
I
you're
feel
cold,
like
you can
she's
actually-
taking. I'm in Minnesota. It is snowy outside. That's why
When
I
you're too
thought
cold, it can actually be painful. Yeah, when it's too hot, you can get a heat stroke. What's your point? Your fingers get numb. Eh. And if you wear gloves, you can't use your phone. So inconvenient. That is why I made this invention. It is very humid. But when it's too hot, it's not that hard to stay cool with a cold drink or by staying in the shade.
I like to see a shade actually cooling me down.
Yeah, sure, Monica, sure. Although I do have to admit one thing: Cold weather makes for better cuddle weather.
Shut up, Monica. I'm gonna see if there's any more lines. Alright.
Who the fuck starts a conversation like that? There's a really popular character type called Tsundere. It's someone who tries to hide their feelings by being mean and fussy or try to act tough. I'm sure it's obvious, but Natsuki was really the embodiment of that. At first, I thought she was just like that because it's supposed to be cute or something. But once I started learning more about her personal life, it made a little more sense. It seems she's always trying to keep up with her friends. You know how some friend groups in high school just make a habit of picking on each other all the time? Yes, I think it's really gotten to her so she has been really defensive attitude all the time. And I'm not even going to talk about her home situation. But looking back, I'm glad I was able to provide the club as a comfortable place for her. Not that it matters anymore, considering she doesn't even exist. I'm just reminiscing, that's all.
Yeah, reminisce all you want. Just repeat something, please. Okay, let's see. Alright, John.
All right. Back in my debate club days, I learned a whole lot about arguing. We used to argue about Pokemon a lot, on who was the most fuckable. It was a very weird club, you know? The problem with arguing is that each person sees their opinion as the superior one. Yeah, no shit, that's how arguments happen. That's kind of stating the obvious, but it affects the way they try to get their point across. Let's say you like a really certain movie, right? If someone comes across and tell you that movie sucks because it did X and Y wrong, does that make you feel a little kind of personally attacked? I mean, I would hear out their points, like Monica. I watched a 5-hour video on why a guy said Kingdom Hearts 3 sucked, and I still like that game. It's because by saying that, it's like they're implying that you have bad taste. And once emotions enter the picture, it's almost guaranteed that both people will be left sour. But it's all about the language. If you make everything as subjective sound as possible, then people will listen to you without feeling attacked. You could say, I'm personally not a fan of it, and I felt I'd like it more if it did X and Y, things like that. It even works when you're citing facts about things. If you said, I read this on a subsite, that it works like this. Or if you admit that you're not an expert on it, then it's much more like you're putting your knowledge on the table rather than forcing it onto them. If you put in an active effort to keep the discussion mutual level, they usually follow suit. Then you could share your opinions without anyone getting upset from the disagreement. I mean, look at Henry. He's an expert at video games. He
Shut
watches
up.
video game walkthroughs all the time. Plus, people will start seeing you as an open-minded and good listener. It's a win-win, you know? Well, I guess that would be Monica's debate tip of the day. It sounds a little silly. Thanks for listening, though.
I think I'm gonna
You
make
should
this
really
air
go.
on the weekend because this really does count as a stream than more of a not a stream but a.
Oh my god.
It's been a while since I've made anything the big like what I did with the Neonic Sugar Girl Season 2 videos.
Yeah.
I made them premieres. This is probably going to be a premiere as well. Nope. This is all going to be recorded at once.
Hey, you remember that last poem I showed you? I mean, the one before Yuri killed herself, and with all that messed up colors and stuff, I don't even want to know what those colors were. That was actually a little more of an experiment than a poem, you could say. It was a social experiment. You've just been pranked. You've just been punked. I was experiment with different ways. I could modify the game and run code and things like that. I tried running the Futanari code, but I fucked that up. It almost seemed like with enough effort, I'd be able to escape from the confines of the game entirely. Sadly, I don't really know what I was doing, so I messed the whole thing up. And I keep trying, but I doubt you'd want to deal with me doing that. Besides, that was when I was getting really desperate, you know? I don't really feel that way anymore. I'm happy with where we are now. And I could tell you are too.
Pause it again.
I'm you. No, you're not. I'm me. I'm me, he says. You're stupid! You know, I've always hated how hard it was to make friends.
Oh, maybe you should be more friendly.
Well, I guess not the making friends part, but
Oh shit!
you fuck.
I have the history.
But more like meeting new people.
I have the fucking history. Don't
I
worry
mean,
about
there's
it.
like dating apps and stuff, right? But that's not the kind of thing I'm talking about.
Oh, then what are you talking about?
If you think about it, most of the friends you make are people you just met by chance. Like, you had a class together and you met them through another friend, you know? Or maybe they were just wearing a shirt of your favorite band on it and you decided to talk to them. Things like that. But isn't that kind of inefficient? It feels like you're just picking a complete random and you got lucky, you made a new friend. Yeah, that's how friendship works, Monica. And compared to hundreds of strangers we walk by every single day. You could be sitting there right next to someone capable enough to be your best friend for life. But you'll never know. Once you get up and go on your day, the opportunity is gone forever. Jesus, Monica. Isn't that just depressing? Monica, shut the fuck up. We live in an age where technology connects us to the world no matter where we are. I really think about taking advantage of that to improve our everyday social life. But who knows how long it'll take for something like that to successfully take off. I seriously thought it would happen by now. Well, at least I already met the best person in the whole world. Even if it was by chance. I guess I just got really lucky, huh?
She will never be real. I got a new achievement.
What?
Hold on. Let me pause this real quick.
She's not a vegetarian?
Hold on. Okay. Redo that again.
Hey, did you know I'm vegetarian? Again? I didn't mean like that I'm bragging or anything. I just thought you'd enjoy a fun fact about me. I started a couple years ago to learn about Earth's climate.
Oh, come on. We were just talking about that like a few sentences ago.
Our carbon foot... were we?
Yeah.
Our carbon foot... What the fuck were we talking about earlier?
I don't know. Just keep going.
Monica's fucking over our heads now. The carbon footprint of cultivating livestock is just unbelievable. Anyway, I decided it's not much of a personal sacrifice to stop contributing to the whole mess. What is that so strange of a reason? Well, I guess a lot of people are more concerned about it being inhumane and all that. I don't really care as much about that part. It's weird, like, we only care about killing the things we personally relate to as a species. Next, people are fine of killing bugs because they're icky. I mean, they are. And of course, we all kill billions of microorganisms daily without even giving it thought. But suddenly, if there's a little, if they're just a little bit bigger, it's murder. I mean, what if plants feel some kind of pain too, and we just don't understand it? So then why the fuck are you vegan? Why are you vegetarian then? What if pulling off leaves off a stem feels like someone ripping off your fingers one by one? I'm just saying, we're pretty biased species if you think about it. Anyway, if you ever feel like making a small contribution to the planet, it doesn't hurt to choose veggies once in a while. Even if we even if we have did it together and you just did it for me, that would be really romantic.
Yeah, no. Okay,
I'm
next line
I'm
whenever we
I'm
find it.
picking I'm picking a fucking burger, Monica. I'm
Okay, it's up.
motherfucker. All right, okay, you can be nice and two veggies for me. No,
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 no.
a burger, burger.
Watch some basketball.
You know, let's play some basketball. I'm gonna
No,
put that fucking Michael Jordan toy in my room one of these days.
no, just keep going.
Sorry, Fox. You know, I'm kind of jealous that everyone else in this club had scenes outside of the school too. That makes me the only one who hasn't gotten to dress in anything but our school uniform. It's kind of a shame. I would have loved to wear some cute clothes for you.
What's stopping you?
What's stopping you? Do you know any artists? Mark Echo.
No, just think about Twitter.
It's like thinking about porn. I wonder if anyone would ever want to draw me wearing something else. Oh shit!
Oh,
Don't give our audience any ideas. That would be amazing. Monica, really, Monica, you should shut up while you're ahead, please. If that ever happens, will you show me? You could share it with me on Twitter. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the
What?
fuck? What the fuck? My username is Monica. Okay, hang on. Can I want to actually see if that's a real thing.
I
Hang on, give me I need to find that out.
shit.
I need
I
to
need to find that out too.
Lil Monic.
Is it real?
Lil.
I don't think it's real.
Oh my god.
It's real, isn't it?
Yes.
Let me see if I can search it up real quick.
I don't know if it's a parody or not. No, it has to be real.
XOXO. Wait, affiliated with Team. Oh no, this is legit.
Yeah, it is.
You lied when you say you love me. You lied.
And so,
Oh.
my username is.
Holy shit! I
God.
can't believe that's real. So guys, follow if you really want to, man. Just try to keep it
Jeez,
PG.
that's fucking.
Whatever.
Just try to. Yeah, you bitch. Just. We're not that. We're not that far into our relationship yet.
I don't think I want to be that far into the relationship. Anyways, I'm gonna pause here. All right, here we go.
Hey, do you like horror? I remember we talked about it a little bit when you first joined the club. I can enjoy horror novels, but I'm not really horror movies. The problem I have with horror movies is that most of them just rely on easy tactics, like dark lighting, scary-looking monsters, and jump scares and things like that. Yeah, you bitch. It's not fun or inspiring to get scared by stuff that just takes advantage of human instincts. But with novels, it's a little different. A story and writing needs to be descriptive enough to put a genuinely disturbing thoughts in the reader's head. It really needs to etch them deeply into the story and characters. Just mess with your mind. in my opinion, there's nothing more creepier than fans that's just being slightly off. Like, if you could set up a bunch of expectations on what the story's going to be about, and then you just start inverting things and pulling the pieces apart.
I mean, like now.
Like you mean like what just happened? And even though the story doesn't feel like it's trying to be scary, the reader feels really deeply unsettled. Like they know that something horribly wrong is hiding beneath the cracks, just waiting to surface. God, just thinking about it gives me the chills. That kind of horror I can really appreciate. But I guess you're the kind of person who plays cute romance games, right?
Define cute.
Yeah, it's yeah, oh, yeah, sure, cute. After what we just went through. Don't worry. I won't make you read any horror stories anytime soon. Can't really complain if we just stick with the romance.
It just keeps going. All right.
I'm imagining all of the romantic things we would do if we went on a date. Sucking your dick behind an Arby's.
Shut up.
We could go we could go get lunch, go to a cafe, eat some Arby's. I'm not going to Arby's. I love Arby's. I don't. Go shopping together, inject some heroin, beat each other up as old people to give each other an honorable death. I love shopping for skirts and bows. maybe to a bookstore and make a little bookcase that if someone doesn't open it right, it will go up in flames. I'm just saying, that'll be a funny prank, you know. That would be appropriate, right? But I'd really love to go to a chocolate store. They'd have so many free samples. Oh. I was actually thinking something completely different. And of course, we go see a movie or something. Gosh, it all sounds like a dream come true. When you hear everything when you're here, everything that we do is fun. I'm so happy that I'm your girlfriend, Fox.
Not really my girlfriend.
Sure, I'll make you a proud boyfriend and give you the sloppy toppies.
Yeah, is it done yet?
What?
All right.
This is pretty random, but I always thought spicy food was kind of funny. Like, didn't plants evolve to be spicy to prevent them from being eaten? I read somewhere that humans are the only species that actually enjoy spicy things. It's almost like we're making fun of the plants. It's a defense mechanism to literally make our food more enjoyable.
That just seems like being a dick.
It's like adding insult to the injury. Like, imagine a monster that devours you whole because it enjoys the sensation of you struggling for your life while being digested.
You just described vor.
So vor, basically. Sorry, that was kind of a weird analogy, I guess.
Don't laugh at me with that shit.
It just came into my head. I'm not a monster or anything, but you're so cute. I could just eat you up and unbirth you. I'm joking. About the unbirth. Gosh, I'm amusing myself a little too much, aren't I? Sorry for being weird. I'm not your ordinary girl. I'm not like the other girls.
I'm fucking pausing the recording. Fuck off, Monica. All right. There's another one.
I vomited a little in my mouth. That's just when Monica starts off with, oh, I vomited a little in my mouth. You know, high school is really a turbulent time in a lot of people's lives. People can get really passionate and dramatic, and others have aching hearts and seek attention on social media. But all of the social pressure and hormones can lead us into a dark time in people's lives. Everyone has a story. You may not know what someone is really feeling on the inside. Like Terry! Many people who are depressed don't even bother telling the world about it. They don't want attention because they have already given up on the inside. Their feelings of worthlessness is so overwhelming that they don't even want people to tell them otherwise. Depression comes in many forms, but that is one of them. Just if you think you know someone struggle with depression, you can help just by treating them like they're a good friend. Spend time with them even if they don't feel like doing much. And remind them that they always have something to look forward to. Making plans in advance, letting them borrow something, or even just saying, see you at school tomorrow. All of those things can help your friend make it to the next day. I hope being friends with Sari have given you more perspective on the true face of depression. Yeah, she's gone now. But Sari was never real in the first place. Shut the fuck up. You're real. Your friends are real. And just by being a good person, you can save someone's life. As for you, you don't struggle with depression or anything like that, do you?
I have severe depression.
So stressed. Because you too have people who would want to save your life. Maybe they don't express it every day, or maybe they don't know how to. But people do feel that way. I promise. Man, humans are complicated. But as long as you're here with me, I'll take care of you, my love.
Okay, I'm gonna pause here, and if there's one more dialogue, I'm gonna do it.
You know, alright, you know, it's been a while since we've done one of these. So let's go for it. Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Don't use the tip of your dick to draw something on a cracked phone. Sometimes when I talk to people who are impressed by my writing, they say, well, things like, I can never do that. It's really depressing, you know? As someone who loves more than anything else to share the joy, the joy of exploring your passions. It pains me when people think that being good just comes naturally. That's how it is with expressing, but with everything, not just writing. When you try something for the first time, you're probably gonna suck at it. Sometimes when you finish, you feel really proud of it,
Once it hits an hour, I'm gonna fucking end her.
and even want to share it with everyone. But maybe after a few weeks, you come back to it and you realize it was never really good. That happens to me all the time. It can be pretty disheartening to put so much time and effort into something and then you realize it sucks. But that tends to happen when you've always compared yourself to the top professionals. When you reach right for stars, they're always going to be out of your reach, you know? The truth is, you have to climb up there step by step. And whenever you reach a milestone, first you look back and see how far you've gotten. And then you look ahead and realize how much more there is to go. So sometimes it can help to set the bar a little lower. Try to find something you think is pretty good, but not world class. And you can make that your own personal goal. It's also really important to understand the scope of what you're trying to do. If you jump right into the huge project and you're still an amateur, you'll never get it done. So if we're talking about writing a novel, might be too much at first. Why not try something new, some short stories? The great thing about short stories is that you can focus on just one thing that you want to do, right? That goes for small projects in general. You can really focus on one or two things. It's such a good learning experience in Stepping Stone. Oh yeah, one more thing. Shit's here. Writing it isn't something where you can just reach to your heart and something beautiful comes out. Just like drawing and painting, it's a skill in itself to learn how to express what you have inside. That means there are methods and guides and basics to it. Reading up on that stuff can be super eye opening. That sort of planning and organization will really help you prevent from getting overwhelmed and giving up. And before you know it, you start sucking less and less. Nothing comes naturally. Our society, our art, everything, it's built on thousands of years of human innovation. So as long as you start on the foundation and take it step by step, you too can do amazing things. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Okay, it's an hour. You had me listen to you for a fucking hour. An hour. I'm gonna fucking do it. I'm going ape shit. I'm gonna fucking do it. I'm gonna fucking say one more
Don't
damn
delete
thing.
me, Fox. We still have more to talk about.
John, I can't take this anymore. Yeah, you want to know what another neat form of literature is?
You know what's neat about life? No, Fox, wait, please. Fox, we can talk about this.
Oh, hold on. I unlocked the picture. Hey, I remember this picture.
Oh, I remember that clearly, yeah.
Yeah, hold on. In fact, there, good memorial for what I'm about to
Booba.
fucking. I'm about to fucking
Booba.
do. I'm gonna fucking do
No,
it. I'm
wait,
gonna
wait,
fucking do it.
Gordy.
I'm
Don't do
done.
it,
I'm
Gordy.
done. I'm done with
Gordy.
this. I have to.
Someone listen to Gordy, please, Gordy.
No. Okay, Monica, you piece of shit. John.
Hi again, Fox. What's happening? Fox, what's happening to me?
Shut up. Just shut the fuck up.
It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, Fox.
I'm fucking done, Monica. I'm fucking done.
Please hurry and help me. Help me!
It's over, Monica.
We could have read more Monica dialogues. We could have. Did you do this to me, Fox? We're having so
I
much
just
fun.
didn't want to listen
Did
to you. I really just didn't want to listen to you anyway. Is that Sayori?
Did you delete me?
Yeah, I did. I didn't want to hear you anymore.
How could you? How could you do this to me?
All you were doing was talking about stupid shit. I was fucking done.
You were all I had left.
Had.
You were all I have left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together.
I don't want to be with you anymore.
Everything. I loved you so much, Fox. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer?
Yeah.
Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even
I
more?
wanted to listen more, but you're driving my fucking times up. Your fault.
I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are.
You. Oh.
You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone.
You killed everyone. I just killed you.
I hope you're happy.
I am.
There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go ahead, go find some other people to torture.
Ruin everything. Damn fucking right.
Fox, You completely, truly make me sick.
Good.
Goodbye.
It should be kicked to the desktop, right?
I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much?
You literally talked my ear off.
All my friends. All your fault.
It is all your fault.
I did so many things. Okay, so you agreed that it's all your fault.
It is all your fault.
So you agree that it's all Fox's fault.
I do believe.
So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me.
You should have been dead.
Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... I've made up my mind. Fox. I know that I said I deleted everyone else. But that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it. Even though I knew they weren't real. They were still my friends. And I loved them all. And I loved the literature club.
Loved.
I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm gonna do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, then
It's just like plays Friday night.
introducing Yakuza Kiwami 3.
Shut up. It just plays like Friday night. Hold on. Yeah. Well, we're back.
What if we just did a whole stream where we just like read everything in Monica's dialogue?
That'd take fucking ever. It's an ordinary school day like any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that.
Hey, Fox.
What the fuck are you doing here? Well, there already is one girl. The girl is Sarah, my neighbor, and my good friend since we were children, and she should be dead. We used to walk together to school every day. Recently, we picked that habit up once again.
Fox, are you proud of me?
No, I'm not. For what?
You know, for waking up on time.
You've been doing that for a while now.
Huh? I never even said anything about it. Even though we walk to school together every day.
Well, yeah, I just don't give a shit. I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say it out loud.
Come on, please. It's good motivation.
Fine. I'm proud of you.
Motivation?
I'm proud of you, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commune.
By the way, Fox, have you decided on a club to join yet?
Club? No. I already told you, I'm really not. I started to say what I always do. That I'm not interested in joining any clubs after last time. But something tells me Sari would take more offense to that now. After all, how could I tell her clubs are a waste of time when she's starting a club of her very own? Actually, yeah. I think I've decided on a club.
Really? Which one? Tell me. It's Club Leave Me the Fuck Alone.
I think I'll keep it a surprise.
Oh, it's just the KKK.
You read my mind, buddy. I was about to yell. I was about to like make up a whole joke of just coming in saying, "I joined the KKK," but then you already ruined it. Be patient, you'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl.
In your bag, Fox.
I started to realize that, in a way, I envy her. Sari puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. School day is as ordinary as it ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stand up, gather my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number on the club from a flyer I saw. I walked across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I've visited so much already. There's the part where Yuri fucking cut herself. And there's the part where Natsuki threw up. And there's the place that fucking Monica dragged me out. You know?
Yes.
Before long, I found the room. I timidly opened the door in front of me, but the door was kind of jammed with something really fucking sticky and brown. It took me a while to get it open. Hello?
Fox? What are you doing here?
Well, I glanced around the room. No, not that girl. Not her again.
We meet again.
Yeah.
Huh? So you're the Fox that Yuri always talks about. Get the fuck out of here! It's like it's just a normal fox. Thank you for stopping by.
I brought a cactus with me too. Why does he wear a little top hat? I put a little top hat on him. It's just a normal cactus that I just put a tiny little top hat on him.
A little bow on it as well. It's a pleasure.
Put some googly eyes on him.
It's a little Mr. Potato Head cactus.
I even drew a big dick on it. I hope you don't mind. My cactus is very important.
Shove it in your vagina.
All right. Line.
We're the cakes club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Yuri, we wear clown masks and put frosting on people's asses and sprinkle.
Shut up. I know what you're talking about. Shut the fuck up. Line.
Formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something. Sorry, Natsuki.
The tall one, his name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. It gives me bad vibes every time I look into her eyes. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. Hey, look, it's a spot where fucking Yuri stabbed herself and bled to death. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you.
Working? Fox, don't tell me you're...
That's right.
You're
the club
gay?
I've decided to join is not yours, Sari. I lied. I ruined you. I hope you...
I've deceived you. I wanted to fuck with your mind. I'm gonna beat the shit out of my dad.
Anyways, I decided to join your club, Sari. The literature club.
Even
Sorry,
more
slice
iconic duo. Wait. No way. No way. No way. No way.
Sorry, I was distracted.
Oh.
Sorry, wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down, and then fucking suplex me.
Sierra's
Hey!
reaction to that information.
Just a pogger's face.
No, it's something worse.
I bet. I bet it's something. I'm gonna check it right now. You read your line. Oh, that's not as bad as I thought it was.
It's not as bad as I thought it was. What if Sarah? Well, if Sarah's this happy, then I'm sure it won't be as bad so bad to have you around. Not to mention, there's 4 of us now. That means we've become an officially registered club.
Recognized club.
Whatever. I don't know what to say.
Hey, where's Monica?
Hey Fox. Hey Fox. Can I have some money? I need to borrow it real quick.
Think fast,
Buy it.
chuckle nuts.
To buy a snack, right? Yes. Proceeds to buy a noose and hang to yourself instead.
Your line.
We have to celebrate. Ooh, what an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yes. After all, Natsuki decided to. I have a belt and I'm not afraid to hate myself. Hey, don't ruin the surprise.
Oh, shit, where is it? There it is.
I'm gonna need 2 nooses for this one. Sorry. Alright, everyone sit down, okay?
Just read the line so we can get this over
How
with.
about I make some tea as well?
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens a closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Don't smile like that.
Are you okay? Are you ready? Ta-da! Placenta. Whoa!
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. I put a little top hat on them. The whiskers are drawn with icing a little piece of chocolate raised like ears.
Put a rat in it. Put a rat.
Give me a rat.
So cute.
Wow,
Man.
those look amazing.
Well, you know, just at least just hurry and take one.
Sayori grabs one, then I follow.
It's delicious.
Sayori talks with her mouth full and already managed to get icing on her face. Turn the cupcake around my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki's quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking gazes in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? Creep. I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. And then I flip the fucking table and everyone dies. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. There's no need to fake me or anything.
As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. Keep a whole tea set in this fucking classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
Sometimes. I guess sometimes.
Already trying to press a new member, Yuri. Eh, that that's not.
You're insulted. Yuri looks away. I mean, that's you.
Not that, you know.
I believe you. Well, tea and reading may not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea.
It's so weird hearing Yuri talking in a normal voice.
Almost.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief.
Just flashbacks to like for Yuri having a fucked up throat. So, Fox, what kinds of faints you like to read?
Deep throat. I mean, manga. Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. But manga and getting deep throated, I mutter quietly to myself,
for a
half joking.
second.
Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wanted to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Fox, I don't think Smegma is a book.
You wouldn't get
Not
it.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
You wouldn't get it, Yuri. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see. Yeah. Line.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. Sorry, my thing's lagging out.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story is such a foreign world. In such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems
Yuri
so
is
reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
But you know, I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much, okay? I'm certain we can find something that we have in common. Hey, Yuri. My vagina itches. You want to scratch it for me?
Of course.
How about...
Come here. This club's getting a little weird for me. I think I gotta go.
I think it's so nice to get Fox joining this club.
This club's getting a little weird.
Oh, there, Yuri, your fingernails always scratch the spot. Thank you, Natsuki. You wanna trim up your pubic hair? Oh, that'd be nice.
Just fucking read. I don't give a shit anymore.
Yeah, trim my asshole hair. Yes, of course, Natsuki.
Come on, just read.
How about, the first thing he said?
Manga?
Smegma? That's right. Smegma.
No.
That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room. Don't just say it.
For some reason, Natsuki seems to be embarrassed about it.
Did you almost call her Nutsaki?
No.
Besides, manga's literature too, So if Fox wants to read some of my manga, then don't try to stop him or anything. Nutsuki. I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it would be nice for us to
Diversify
ourselves a bit as well.
Yeah, that.
We could take this new activity, try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, Fox? Maybe.
Sensing the tension, Sari jumps in.
Maybe we could all try something new. I think it could be fun. And we'll all get to know each other a little bit better, too. I mean, it's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right? I don't disagree or anything. Yeah. You're right as usual. President! Launch the nukes!
Oh my god, you just sent war to Japan, you bitch.
Those fucking Shinchons had it coming. Guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh?
Well, that would make two of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one.
Then, as for Yuri, I have to read manga? Jeez. You were the one who suggested we try diversity. You should be a little more open-minded.
I know who else was a little open-minded. Two people, in fact.
JFK.
And President Lincoln.
And...
Line.
Yeah, I can't remember any other presidents that got killed. It's kind of hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realize.
As soon as you say hurtful, it's like question. I hear Jarma scream shit.
Hurtful? Shit!
With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself.
I'm sorry for this disrespecting your interests, Natsuki. Shit! If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature. Are you just saying that?
Yes, I am.
No,
Yeah.
I've realized my error. So if you want to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well. Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something that you'll really like, okay? Same here. Junji Ito. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting. Just you? Would you like to come along with me? If you don't mind. Not at all.
Not at all, boy.
It's like some void memes. I
Yeah.
always get alone, so yeah, me too. Natsuki, it's like the Persona 2 kiss.
Shut up.
That's so cute. So cute. Can we
Calls
go,
it-
my child?
Sayori, shut up.
We're about to watch a French kiss going on. I'll show you some manga there too, okay? I'll show you a little manga. It's under my pants. Yes. I look forward to it.
Natsuki and Yuri start cleaning up the food and hiding in the closet, making some weird noises.
Doki is real.
It's just the OC
I guess
stuck in the classroom.
I guess that means over, huh?
Yeah, looks like it. Nice to see everyone getting along. Again.
Isn't it? What the fuck? They just... Okay, then. I think everyone likes you too, Fox.
You think so? Well, everyone seems to be getting along a little better with you around, Sayori.
Aw, Fox. Cal, don't say something like that. It's embarrassing.
Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club, but I think you were pulling it off just fine.
We're gonna make the best club ever.
You know, someone once told me that. I think her name was Monica.
You mean like the drink?
Yeah. Don't worry
Now
about it.
that you joined, every day is gonna be so much fun. That's what we would say if we didn't give a shit. Hey, Fox. I know where you live.
We live right next to each other, you dipshit.
I mean, I really wanted to thank you for joining the club and everything. But the truth is, I already knew you were going to.
What? No, you didn't.
So, yes, I did. There's actually someone else here. I wanted to thank you for spending so much time with us all. You worked so hard to make each and every one of us happy. You comforted us for our hard times. You helped us all get along with each other. Do you get it, Fox? Because I'm president now, I understand everything. You really didn't want to miss a single thing in this game, did you?
Wait, no, Sayori, you didn't know this isn't a game. This is real life. Sayori, don't talk
Like,
that
is any of
shit
this for
to
real
me.
or not? Words with meanings and meanings with words. You saved. You saved and loaded so many times just to make sure you could spend time with everyone.
Oh, I did skip a lot of Furies because we already did that.
So much shit. Only someone who truly cares about the literature club would go that far. But all along, that's all I ever wanted. For everyone to be happy and care about each other. Kind of sad, you know? After all you've done for us, there isn't much I can do for you in return. We've already reached the end of the game.
No, Sayori, we're not at the end of the game. We still got the side stories to do.
Yeah, we still got shit to do. We're not done. So, this is where we say goodbye for now. Unless we do a shit ton of bots. Thank you for playing Doki Literature Club. I'm gonna miss you, Fox. Come visit sometime, okay? We'll always be here for you. We all love you.
I think we're getting a transmission from someone. A transmission coming in?
Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano
Who's I think I'm trying to see past the corruption, but I can't see them very well. I mean, I know what they're trying to be. Looks like Monica. I think that might actually be Monica.
That is Monica, I think.
I mean, it's obvious when they say piano and that, but you also got to remember that she should be gone. I don't think she was fully deleted from the system. Well, guys, it's the end of DDLC Plus. Or sorry, that's where we end DDLC. Good ending. This is the start of the Plus. Now, I'm pretty sure you saw the Side Stories tab every single time I went to the desktop. And you're probably wondering what that's all about. And you know what? So am I. Catch me next year when I start DDLC Plus for real. It's a prank, guys. It's a several month old prank. I was never done with this. We never started DDLC. We never finished DDLC. Can I skip this? Nope, can't send. Monica, shut the fuck up. I just want to go. Come on, Monica. I don't want to hear this anymore. I'm done. It's over. It's over. There's nothing left. It's over. Come on. It is over. Over. Also, I think the credits are different. If we got a bad ending, you know how the bad ending kind of just like deletes the game?
Yeah.
Would we technically need to reinstall this game, or would it just reinstall itself?
I feel like it would reinstall itself.
Like it would fix itself. So I think I might get a bad end at the, like, off camera. Maybe on my Switch or something to make it easier.
We just fucking like.
I want to go through everything, but the problem is doing all that shit's stupid.
We just do a stream where like fucking like we just read everything Monica
wait.
has to say.
Hey, wait! Monica, stop!
No shit. Wait, no, that's my extra special thanks for Monica and
Hey, why are you
this
deleting
fox
shit?
we found.
Hey, stop deleting stuff! Monica, stop deleting shit! What if I want to play this game again? Oh, this is different. To the special player who received a special ending. For years I have been examined by the ability of visual novels and the games in general to tell stories in ways not possible using traditional media. Doki Doki Literature Club is my love letter to that. Games are an interactive art. Some let you explore new worlds, some challenge your mind brand new ways, some make you feel like a hero or friend. Even when life is hard on you, some games are just plain fun. And that's okay too. Everyone likes different kinds of games. People who enjoy dating sims may have a heightened empathy for fictional characters, or may even want to experience feelings that life has not been kind enough to offer them. If they are enjoying themselves, and that's all that matters. That goes for shooting games, casual games, sandbox games. Any preferences and our differences are the reason we have a thrilling video game industry. My own favorite games have always been one that challenged the status quo. Even if not a masterpiece, any game that attempts something wildly different may earn a special place in my heart. Anything that further pushes the limitless bounds of interactive media. I extend my gratitude to all those who have taken time to achieve full completion. Hope you played it as much as I did. I enjoy making it. Thank you for being part of my literature club. Love, Dan. Just Dan. Oh, that's what it is. Okay, so we can fix it. Oh. Hey, wait a minute, John. There's something wrong here. My mail thing's blinking. I just got mail.
It's a Nigerian prince.
I'm on leave for the rest of the week. Contact Ref if you need to schedule server time, but I expect my jobs to run a few days. Since we've collected so much data this week, how about we arrange a meeting to discuss the result when I return? Metaverse Enterprise Solutions. You know, I've seen a lot of that stuff in this fucking thing. Again,
I wonder if Advanced Vault will actually do, like, add more lore to it.
And of course, this thing is to fix it, but we're not going to run it. Because I want to see if this actually has messed anything up. Yeah, because look, there are notes for this. And there's even meeting notes in here. So, oh, we unlocked a new song. Your reality. Now,
Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang.
We got these we still need to go through, and we definitely will look at them.
On
Let's see
the
if we
next
can-
episode.
Okay, so we can't do the game. That's okay. You just have to restart it. But I wonder what the mail is for, though. 'Cause this is the first time I've gotten mail in this game. So, this has been a long ass video. Like, comment, subscribe. This is the end of the DDLC part of DDLC Plus. We'll start the side stories, don't worry. Next time. Goodbye for now.